Of course, a lot of expectations on him, coming with double-digit figures, 52 goals across in Europe last season, and he's coming to Arsenal. And he's played and scored his first game in the friendly, but not started yet in the Premier League. But it looks like there's a confidence booster coming his way, because he's been handed the number one shirt when it comes to penalty kicks for Arsenal. That's a way to boost his confidence, if you ask me.
Maybe just a yes and no, because Arsenal in his first game, he was so poor that even the coach had to sub him off. He had 22 ball touch on the ball and 0 shots on target. So he had a very poor game in his first Premier League out. And don't forget that Mikel Arteta is not one coach who believes so much in having a centre forward, an outright striker. And that is why he had to bring back even Kai Havertz to sub Viktor Gyökeres. So I think give him the responsibility of a penalty taker as a striker, yeah, because as a striker, when he scores goals, whether penalty or not, it boosts your confidence. That may help in some way to boost his confidence.
Number one penalty taker for Arsenal for 2025 season will be Viktor Gyökeres, taking over from Saka, who had that responsibility last season. But well, we'll keep our fingers crossed and see how it pans out. Tonight in West Ham, it will be West Ham versus Liverpool. Another stretch of competition, if you ask me, in the Premier League in England. What do you make of the fixtures coming up tonight? West Ham versus Liverpool. Liverpool, one team that has been embroiled with the move for Alexander Isak.
West Ham against Chelsea, you mean to say?
West Ham against Chelsea.
Okay, so I think for me, it's going to be a very difficult game for both sides. West Ham, they've let go most of their vital players, likes of Mohamed Kudus. Paqueta is not at his best, so it's going to be a tricky tie. For Chelsea, who drew their first game against Crystal Palace, there will be this, surge for them to win their first game, and that put pressures on the players, especially for the new signing. It's going to be a very tricky time. We'll just wait and see what happens in tonight's game.
The first match in the Bundesliga gets underway later this evening, and it will be between Bayern Munich versus RB Leipzig. That's what a way to start the season in Germany.
Bayern Munich, RB Leipzig. Leipzig, they did pretty well last season. For Bayern Munich, more like trying to solidify their position as a constant winner of the Bundesliga, and with a new injection of 1 or 2 players to their ranks, Jonathan Tah from Bayern Leverkusen down there. So I think it's going to be a very interesting game. But then I think Bayern Munich seems to have the advantage.